Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless next week spoilers show Claire Newman plotting Jordan Howard's death with her family in the week of January 20 to 24, 2025. Take a look at the latest spoilers for the CBS Sudspest. Next week, Young and the Restless spoilers find Claire Newman with her grandmother, Nikki Newman, and her mother, Victoria Newman. Nikki says as long as Jordan Howard is breathing, she is a threat to everyone they love. Claire says that is why they need to figure out their next steps, where they take Jordan so they can end this. Victoria looks shaken and uneasy, but Nikki Newman says she has an idea. She urges them to get their coats and says let's go. Indeed, she seems very sure of her idea on Young and the Restless. Meanwhile, her husband, Victor Newman, lurks in the doorway, listening to them. He grows suspicious of his wife and he probably follows them all. While Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heil, take action to kill Jordan Howard, Colleen Zenk, she's closer to getting caught. Detective Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, are at the No-Tell Motel where Jordan was staying with Ian Ward, Ray Wise. Next week, on Young and the Restless, Chance finds a glass with lipstick on it. He tells Nick he's pretty sure Ian doesn't wear that shade, so it looks as though Ian's accomplice is a woman. Meanwhile, Ian approaches Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, at Society. It seems he's talking about Maria Copeland, Cameron Grimes, when he says he tried to destroy every ounce of goodness in that girl. That's why he hates himself. Furthermore, Ian says he has to do this, and Tessa has to help him. Indeed, she looks terrified. No doubt, Ian is up to something sinister on Young and the Restless, and if Tessa doesn't shut him down and send him away, she and Maria Copeland could be in grave danger. So could their daughter, baby area. Later, on Y&R, Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, seeks out Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. She finds him at the Jazz Lounge with his brother, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. She apologizes for interrupting, but Jack assures her it's fine. Sally says that's good because she has a surprise for Billy. Indeed, he looks pleasantly intrigued. No doubt, they appear to be getting much closer and more serious on Young and the Restless. Y&R is heating up next week. Don't miss a minute to see if Claire Newman's scheme works, and if she's able to take Jordan out on the CBS daytime drama. The drama on the Young and the Restless is about to hit a fever pitch, with next week's episodes brimming with tension, manipulation, and dangerous alliances. Claire, a character who has been lurking in the shadows for some time, is finally stepping out into the spotlight with a deadly plan in mind. Fans of the soap opera can expect a week filled with jaw-dropping moments as Claire puts her murderous intentions into action. With lives on the line, the stakes have never been higher in Genoa City. Until now, Claire has been presented as a mysterious figure, someone who might have more to her story than meets the eye. She's always been close to some of Genoa City's key players, but few have suspected that beneath her seemingly innocent exterior lies a much darker side. Rumors have swirled about her potential connection to some of Genoa City's more notorious residents, and next week, the truth comes to light in shocking fashion. Claire's plans have been set in motion for weeks, but as the tension builds in Genoa City, viewers will finally get to see what she's been hiding. A number of complicated relationships and betrayals set the stage for this dark turn of events. Claire's primary target? A beloved character whose fate could shift the dynamics of the entire show. It's unclear exactly who Claire plans to kill, but one thing is certain: the target is someone who stands in the way of her ultimate goals. The writing on the wall suggests that Claire may have been pulling the strings behind the scenes for some time, orchestrating events in such a way that it would lead her to the final moment where she can execute her plan. But what exactly does Claire want, and why is she willing to go so far as to take someone's life? Some fans suspect that Claire might have ties to Adam Newman. Adam has always been a polarizing character, often making enemies along the way. Could Claire's plan have something to do with him? Or perhaps she's seeking revenge on someone who has wronged her in the past. With Claire's motivations still unclear, the anticipation for the upcoming episodes is mounting. and viewers are left on the edge of their seats as they try to piece together the puzzle. As we know, The Young and the Restless never lets its characters off the hook easily. So, even if Claire is successful in carrying out her plan, the consequences will be far-reaching. The murder, if it happens, will send shockwaves throughout Genoa City, affecting not only Claire, but everyone she's involved with. There will be questions, investigations, and accusations that could lead to the unraveling of some of the show's biggest storylines. Those closest to Claire will be affected the most. Could her close relationships be a double-edged sword? If she gets caught or her secret comes to light, those around her will be forced to pick sides, making the battle for survival more intense than ever. With friendships and alliances at stake, no one in Genoa City is safe from the repercussions of Claire's deadly decisions. Another intriguing aspect of Claire's plan is the presence of a mysterious figure who may be helping her execute this deadly mission. Viewers will be left to wonder whether Claire is acting alone or if she has been manipulated by someone even more dangerous than herself. Could there be a hidden villain lurking in the shadows, orchestrating events behind the scenes? Or is Claire truly as dangerous as she appears, taking matters into her own hands without anyone else's involvement? As more pieces of the puzzle fall into place, fans will be eagerly watching to see who, if anyone, is pulling the strings behind Claire's shocking actions. One thing is clear: this is just the beginning of a deadly game that could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. While Claire's dark plan will undoubtedly be at the center of the drama, other storylines will continue to develop as well. The fallout from her actions will ripple through the various families in Genoa City, forcing them to confront their own dark secrets and complicated relationships. The week's episodes will explore how different characters react when they're faced with a life-or-death situation, and how far they are willing to go to protect those they love. Romantic entanglements will also be thrown into disarray as Claire's plan begins to unfold. Characters who thought they were safe in their relationships will soon find themselves tangled in a web of lies, deceit, and betrayal. Old flames might be reignited, while new alliances are forged in the heat of crisis. As the characters scramble to piece together the truth, their personal lives could be permanently altered in ways they never anticipated. Given the emotional stakes, it's hard to predict what will happen next. Claire may find herself in over her head, with no way out of the mess she's created. Or she could pull off the unthinkable, leaving everyone else in her wake. Regardless of how things unfold, viewers can be sure that the consequences of Claire's actions will change the landscape of The Young and the Restless forever. As Claire moves forward with her deadly scheme, the residents of Genoa City will find themselves caught in the middle of a storm. Their lives, relationships, and even their futures are at stake as Claire's plan goes into motion. The drama will intensify in ways that fans have never seen before, with a heightened sense of urgency and danger in every moment. Will Claire's actions be her downfall, or will she succeed in her deadly plot? Will the residents of Genoa City be able to stop her in time, or will the dark forces that surround her take over? As next week's episodes unfold, the excitement, suspense, and drama will only continue to escalate. One thing is for sure: The Young and the Restless has never been more thrilling than it is right now. So stay tuned. Next week's episodes will keep you guessing until the very end. Who will survive Claire's wrath? Only time will tell.